Heavenly Father, I want to tell you thank you for blessing us for another day. There was many people who was not able to see this day, but by your grace and mercy, you gave us another day. I want to tell you thank you for your protection, your guidance over us each and every day. I just prayed you're going to continue to provide for each and every one of us here. In Jesus' name, amen. Hello, 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 hola. We're going to be starting here in a minute, y'all. If you're new, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live chat. I know it's been a minute, y'all. I've been feeling a little under the weather. That's why I haven't been going live, but I'm back. I am back chit chatting with you guys. So today's discussion is pretty much open discussion. Um, that can be whatever topic you want to talk about. If you need to ask questions, yeah, we just gonna chit chat. So, hello, welcome back to the chat. If you're new, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome back to the channel. It's been at least a week or more. I haven't gone live. Your girl been under the weather, but I am back. Feel a little bit much better. So today is gonna be an open discussion that can be any topic of your interest. And if you need to ask question or anything that you have concern about or you have interest in, talk about. We're gonna talk about it, okay? So the goal is to be live at least 30 minutes to an hour today. Then I'll go get ready for work. So hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Hope your day is going in a direction that you wish for it to go. But if your day is not going great, I pray that things get better as time go by. I am doing okay. How are you doing? I hope just life. Sometimes life has its way of doing things. Sometimes we want things to go. Hi, Linda. Hi, welcome. It's been a minute. I haven't seen. How's life been going? So sometimes life get in the way of just our plan. But that how life goes. Sometimes we have our own plans, but God had different plans for us. So it is what it is. So welcome to the channel. For those of you who are new here and also returning, welcome. So like I said, we have an open discussion today. If you have any topic you want for to talk about, put it in the comment below. Um so one question I want to ask the audience, where are you at? Like what are you comfortable with at this time in your life when it comes to a relationship? What are you comfortable with? Like I would say I'll go first. I would definitely say um based on my experience and um the work that I have put in on myself, I would say um I would say I am comfortable being happy new year month to you. How was your shit? I need to put this on. How was everybody was under the weather? We're doing much better now. A little bit much better. But everybody was sick on Thanksgiving Day, so yeah, but we just, made the best out of it. We cook, but we didn't make a lot of food because we already knew we're not gonna eat a lot because we're all sick. But at least, thank God, we're feeling a little better. We still have the cough and stuff like that, but it's getting better. Hope you and your family had a wonderful time. Uh, I'm from Lakers. Okay. I know I'm so worried about what's going on over there in Nigeria. It's just like, how can you hate somebody so much? Like, we should all be free to worship who want to worship. You can't force somebody to be who they don't want to be. So I know we have to just like respect each other and, just live a peaceful life. But some people cannot just do that. So it's really sad about, what people are going through in Nigeria. I feel really bad. Um, all right. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was talking about relationship. I was saying based on my past relationship, my experience, and just my daily observation, I'm okay. Just um, I am okay being single for now. Um, I'm not comfortable with just like settling for the bare minimum or something that I don't believe is bringing the best out of me. And I'm okay with that. I don't just want anybody just because of the sake of it. Right now in my life, I just want to like focus on myself and just do some things that I would like to do for myself. And spend more time with my girls and just like, live life to the fullest. I don't want anybody to just come and stress me out. I know it's part of relationship at the end of the day, but you want to be with somebody who truly care and want to be there. You can't, and that you guys understand each other. Because if you were the wrong person, it's just gonna stress you out, and your life just gonna be a living hell. But I'm not afraid to do the work when it comes to relationship. But like at this point in my life, I was married for a long time, almost half of my life. So yeah, I've been there, I've done that. So I'm not just in rush to be with anybody. Yeah. Somebody. I want you to try to be. I want you to be my friend, and I will be your friend because I want to reach. I want to teach me how to do live stream YouTube. It's not hard. You can if you want to learn how to do live stream, you can excuse me, you can they have people on YouTube who will teach you how to do all those different stuff. So it's very easy to do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. For me, my downfall mostly is editing. I'm still getting to know how to edit more. So, yeah, that's one thing I want to kind of upgrade when it comes to my live stream and stuff like that, or like my regular video. I want to know how to edit very well. So excuse me. So why haven't you married yet? What's your age? What at what's your age at this point? Why haven't you married? I'm not laughing at you, but it's just funny. Mm. Anybody can say they are a child of God. At the end of the day, we can all say that. For me personally, I always been in. I was born and raised in a Christian home, so my dad is a pastor. My stepdad was a pastor. Um, my uncle pastor. So I had a lot of people, and like I said, I grew up in a Christian community. So, yeah, by you saying it, people can say, but it's just doing the work. That's what matter. But like I said, thank you for the invite. But at this point, as say I see the person, and maybe I see the person and I just know like it's the right person. But like I said, at this moment in my life, I'm not in rush to be in a relationship. Some people will just come with all the good news and be like, oh, I would do this, I would do that. But when you and them to get together, it's a whole different story. Like, yeah. But I'm not saying you're gonna do that, but it is what it is. Some people just I'm not perfect either. I have some stuff to work on. But I think I'm just like peaceful at this moment, just being single. Like I just feel at peace. I don't have to go to bed, worry about what the other person is doing, or who they're talking to, what they ain't doing, or trying to express how I'm feeling, and the person is shutting me down, or someone is almost like trying to compete with me, or they are just like doing some evil stuff that they had no business doing. So at the end of the day, I go to bed so peaceful. So like I said, I'm not in rush to be in a relationship right now, but if it happens, it happens. Never said never, but yeah, I'm not in rush right now for that. um Let me see. What did I write down? So, what else you guys want to talk about? What else? Okay, what are some stuff that you expect from your partner that you are not willing to give back? Hello, welcome to the chat. Yo, see my hair is messy. I've been so sick with a cold. I did my little braids. I had to take my daughter to go take her test. So I'm like, let me just do some kind of square little braids and stuff like that. I said I still want to check chat with you guys because it's been a minute we haven't gone live. Um, what are some stuff that I would say at this point in my life, I'm the type of person. I'm very nourishing. I'm very caring and loving. But maybe in my next relationship, I'm not going to I'm not gonna do too much. Like, yeah, if the person need me, I'm gonna be there, but I'm not going to go the extra mile just to make sure. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes you want somebody to be okay. You want it so much for them that it seems like the person don't want it for themselves. Yeah, I'm gonna be there if you need whatever situation you might be going through. Yeah, if you're working towards it and um I feel like you needed help and I see you making effort to making yourself a better person. Yeah, I can help you along the way, but I'm not going to go the extra mile, like try to push you to doing it. You have to want it for me to be there to help you along the way. Um, I'm the type of person. I'm very. I can be difficult at times, but also, if you really get to know who I am, I'm the most caring, and loving person. Um, I will I will try, like, if you have something going on, I will come and help you and put some stuff aside for myself and come and make sure you're good. But yeah, maybe in my next relationship I'm not gonna do more of that. I'm gonna make sure I'm okay before I can turn to somebody else, if that makes sense. Because I just feel like sometimes not everybody, but sometimes in relationship when you always like there, like always trying to make sure the person is okay. Sometimes some people take disadvantage of that. They just feel like it's your job. That's something that you should be doing. But yeah, like I said, the person will have to want it for themselves, or at least trying to make effort to making sure they are good before I can come in to help them with whatever they need. Um, God bless you as well, Joshua. What else? And one other stuff that I would say, like in relationship, or that can be with even in a friendship. Knowing what I know now, if somebody truly show you for who they are, don't think the person gonna change. That is part of that person. So, um, it's better to take a loss early in our relationship than you hoping that that person gonna change, because if that person is not willing to change, you're just gonna spend a lot of your time there and your time gonna be wasted. So um if somebody was to show me who they are, or um my intuition is telling me that this person is not there for the right reason, I'm gonna truly listen to that. Because I'm the type of person, like, I can feel your energy. So even for the first time I see you, if I know something is not right, or there will be something I might not know the details or whatever it is, but if I feel that there will be something that's going to cause problem in the relationship in the long run, or I just feel that something about you is not right, I can feel that kind of energy. So, just tuning into my gift more, um, what God have given me, tuning into that more than just brushing it out. So yeah, that's one thing I would definitely do. Um, thank you. Any question or anything you guys want to talk about today? I would also say, like, in life, find somebody who show accountability for their action. Um, Everything is not gonna be perfect. You guys gonna have misunderstanding. Um, as as long you guys are together, at some point of that relationship, you guys gonna start to change. relationship go through different stages. So be with somebody who, at the end of the day, when you guys are to that trial time of that relationship, as long you guys have that, or you guys have set that um good foundation for the relationship, when things get tough, you guys are able to sit and talk about whatever the problem is, that you are not holding on to it until like you crash out. Um, that you feel comfortable, whatever the situation is, you can have a sit down and talk to your partner about it. Even if they don't agree with you, that you feel comfortable with just expressing how you feel, or putting stuff on the table that you would like in a relationship, that you guys are comfortable doing that. Because sometimes some partner feel afraid that the partner gonna judge them if they tell them how they feeling, or whatever the behavior, whatever they are doing that they don't like. Some partner feel afraid to bring that on the table. They just hold on to it, or they feel like, oh, maybe this person is having a bad day, or they had a lot of stuff going on. Maybe that's why they're doing that. But at the end of the day, if you love your partner, you shouldn't have to put your frustration on your partner. You can still be able to set boundaries. Whatever you might be going through, you shouldn't have to put that on your partner. You can kind of look for a way to separate that and look for a way to fix it. And especially not to your partner, how can they help you? Whatever you might be going through at in the moment, talk to your partner about it. Maybe, and if you ask them, or tell them what you're looking for, something that will help you get yourself together, or accomplish whatever you might want. You can talk to your partner about it. In a way, you guys are able to better understand each other and know what direction you guys want to go. Like your accent. Thank you from West Africa, Liberia. Hi, welcome to the chat. Any question or anything? And because I feel like these days, the thing, sometimes I see some stuff out here these days, it just blow my mind. I feel like the relationship these days are so, people are starting to normalize stuff that it don't make sense to me, like, or that is not right. Um, People feel like they should step down on their partner, or because they don't feel happy in a moment, whatever. If you guys are having misunderstanding, some partner feel like, oh yeah, say I'm not happy in a relationship, or she's doing this or he's doing that, I should look for somebody else to fill that void. But at the end of the day, if you feel like that's the problem, or that's the issues in the relationship now, if you truly care about the person, why not fix it instead of looking for somebody to fill in the void? You know what I mean? Look for a way to fix it. Don't just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go out with somebody who is gonna make sure I'm good. At the end of the day, then I come back to my partner. Like, make it make sense. If you truly care about your partner and you feel like you guys are starting to fall apart, you know, and you really want to be with your partner, there's still time to fix it. Instead of by you bringing somebody into the relationship, it's not going to solve the problem. You might feel that grass is greener on the other side. You never know until you get to the other side. You know that that grass is not that green. So I always say, there's always going to be issues. There's always going to be problem in a relationship. But if you truly care about your partner, the sooner the better that you guys can put that under control if you can, especially if you want to be with that partner. Try to fix it. Even if you two cannot fix it, you guys can seek professional help and stuff like that. Look for somebody who is not just going to take one side of his story. but somebody who is going to listen to both sides, and you guys can look for a way to fix it. Um, Having multiple partner, to me, that just blow my mind, because I cannot be with two people at the same time, because it's just like too many different energy that you bringing on yourself. And sometimes that's the reason why I know all relationship don't work out, when you are involved with all these different energy and stuff like that. Even though people, the other people might be there to like fill in the void for whatever you need, if that's sexual pleasure, or financial help, or different aspect. People go with different partner, or cheat on a partner for different reason. But like I said, at the end of the day, if you truly care about your partner, you shouldn't have to do that. You guys can make it work, um, instead of bringing other people into the relationship. Um, what else? Any question? Yeah, I always tell people, at the end of the day, at some point of that relationship, things gonna change. But what matter the most is, just showing respect for each other. If you guys truly feel that the relationship have taken its course, it's okay to let your partner go. Um, if it's not working, it's not working. It's okay to let that person go peacefully, with, without having all this commotion, or fighting, and doing, or excuse me, making each other life miserable. So no matter how long you and the person to been together and stuff like that, yeah, I know at some point you guys gonna be attached to each other and stuff like that. But if you just feel like, oh, we have done everything to make this relationship work, but it's not just working, or maybe I'm starting to feel different about my partner. I just feel like I don't want to be with him, or I don't want to be with her anymore. It's okay. You can express that to your partner, and just go your separate way, without without forcing your partner to be with you, when they don't just feel like it. They just feel like they don't want to be with you anymore. um Nope. I do, as a Christian, I believe that you should be married and stuff like that, or you shouldn't have a divorce. But I also believe peace of mind, and I feel like if you have done everything to make that relationship work, it's not working. It's okay to let your partner go. You don't have to force it, and have a partner in a relationship, and you guys are living separately. Even though you guys are married, but you are living your separate life. What's the point of doing that if you're gonna live together, and everybody's living a separate life, but you guys are just there for the status, or because, oh, we married. When people see you guys out there, you're so happy, but at the end of the day, when the door is shut, you guys are living a separate life. What's the point of that? So I just feel like, it comes to a time. I always say nothing lasts forever. Sad to say that nothing lasts forever. So yeah, we just have to sometimes just sometimes people are in denial, but we just have to come to a point to accept the relationship, if it's going to work or if it's not going to work, or if you guys going to be as a team to make that relationship work. I always say it take tools to make it work. So if it's just you that trying to make it work, and your partner don't really give a damn about the relationship, they're doing their own stuff out there, it's not going to work, no matter how you try to make it work. So that's just my own personal opinion. um I'm gonna wait here a little bit. If you guys have questions, you want to add anything to today's topic, you can do that. Yeah, I just wanted to, stop by and say what's up to all my lovely people out there. You know, sometimes I want to go live, but I was just feeling horrible. This cold, when I get cold, it treat me really, really bad. So I couldn't go live. But I was still putting out little clips and stuff like that for you guys, like shorts. I hope you guys did enjoy that as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys this time to add anything you would like to add, or if you would like to ask questions, you are welcome to do that before I end the live. Mm-mm, mm. Hello, welcome to the chat. By the way, for those of you who are new to the chat, don't forget to leave me a message on the community page. I want also start talking over there more. I'm from West Africa, Liberia. Right now, I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Where are you from? So you guys can leave me a message on the community page. Just tell me what you guys have interest in. Topic suggestion. I'm always looking for more topic. So, or I'm always open to a new topic discussion. So, uh, are you from China? Okay, welcome to the chat. Glad to have you here. So I'm always open to new topic discussions. So always feel free to leave me a topic discussion on the community page if you have questions. Maybe sometime this week we can actually do a Q&A. So if you guys want to ask me any question you guys want to know about me, I'm open to answering that question to the best of my ability. So maybe sometime this week we can do the Q&A. So I'm gonna give you guys let me see am I working this Friday? We can do the Q&A on Friday. How about that? We can do the Q&A on Friday. So if you want to ask me any question you'd like to know about me, feel free to go on there, ask me question, and I'll be glad to answer the question on Friday. Okay, so Friday we're gonna do a Q&A. Let me write that down. Let me write that down before I forget. I love to write stuff down so I don't forget. So if you're new to a chat, go over there and ask me a question that you want to know about me. Any question, we're gonna do a Q&A on Friday. Let me write that down. Friday Q&A. Yeah, no holding back. So ask me any question you'd like to ask on Friday. So like I was saying, um, oh, I'm getting hot. So like I was saying, this coming Friday, we're gonna do a Q&A. So if you have question, put it down in the community page or any of my video of that matter. Maybe my last video, you can put a question down there, or you can go on the community page. I will be glad to answer the question on Friday. So we're gonna do a Q&A, okay? In that way, you get to know me more. Because I see a lot of new audience in the chat. In that way, we can get to know each other and stuff like that. So feel free to ask me any question you'd like to know about me. Friday, we're going to do a Q&A, okay? Thank you all for watching. I have to go now. I have to go and get ready for work. So I just wanted to do this chat before work today, because by the time I get home, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Somebody subscribe. So thank you for subscribing. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I will go live tomorrow. I'm actually off tomorrow. So um, come and hang out with me. We're going to go live. I don't know what time I might go live tomorrow. I'll probably go live maybe between 3 o'clock or 3:30. 3:30. Yeah. Let's do 3:30 in that way. It's the regular time tomorrow. So I'll go live tomorrow. So if you want to come and hang out with me tomorrow, you are welcome to do that. And if you want any topic that you want for the discuss, feel free to do that. Put a topic down, and I'll be glad to do that as well. Once again, hope you all have a blessed day, and see you tomorrow. Bye.